the solar system part 2. So we will go to the planets now. The first planet is, as you all know, Mercury. Mercury is the planet closest to the sun. It is also the smallest planet. It has a very thin layer of atmosphere. So you all know what is atmosphere? It is blanket of gases, okay, which is surrounding the planet. So the Mercury is having very thin layer of atmosphere. That means the atmosphere is very little. And life is not possible on Mercury because of its proximity to the sun, because it is very close to the sun. Because of that, what happens during the daytime, the sun gives a lot of energy to the Mercury and Mercury receives it, and it is very hot during the day. And at night there is no sun, so what happens is the Mercury becomes very cold. Mercury does not have any moon. Next is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun. It is the hottest planet. It shines brightly in the night sky. So it is also called morning and evening star. It appears in the eastern sky before sunrise and in the western sky after sunset. It is the planet closest to the closest to the earth. Next we will go to Earth. Earth is the only planet where life is known to exist. That means we will find life. Life is possible on the earth because there is presence of water and oxygen. 70% of the earth is covered by water. The earth is also called the blue planet because when seen from space, it appears blue. The earth is neither too hot nor too cold because it is at an optimum distance from the sun. So the earth is at the right distance from the sun. So it is neither very hot nor very cold on the earth. It has only one moon. Next we will go to Mars. Mars is the fourth planet from the sun. It is the fourth planet. It is also called the red planet because of the presence of red rocks and soil. So you should remember this, that Earth is called as a blue planet and Mars is called as a red planet. And why Mars is called red planet? Because there are red rocks and the soil is also red. Scientists believe that life could be possible on planet Mars as its surface is similar to the surface of the Earth. Mars has two moons, Deimos and Phobos. Okay, so Earth is having how many moons? Only one. Whereas Mars has how many moons? There are two moons on the Mars. Next we will go to planet Jupiter. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the sun and it is the largest planet in the solar system. So which is the largest planet of the solar system? It is the Jupiter. It is so big that all planets can fit in it. It has faint rings made of dust particles. Okay, can you see these rings here? Yes, there are bands of light and dark rings because of the dust particles. Jupiter's great red spot is actually a gigantic storm that has been going on for over a century. Can you see this red spot here? This red spot is why? Because of the great storm that is called as the gigantic storm. That means the storm is very severe and this storm was going on for centuries. Centuries means hundreds of years together. And Jupiter has 79 moons which go around the Jupiter. So here you should know Earth has one moon, Mars has two moons and Jupiter has how many? 79 moons. Next we will go to Saturn. Saturn, it is a very beautiful planet, okay, because it has visible ring around it. It is the sixth planet from the sun and the second largest planet in the solar system. So which is the first largest planet? It is the Jupiter and the second largest planet is the Saturn. It is yellowish in color and is surrounded by rings made of ice and dust. Can you see these rings? These rings are made up of ice and dust. Now why ice? Because why there is ice here? Because see the sun and see the distance of Saturn. So the distance of Saturn is very far from the sun. So the temperature from the sun is not reached to the Saturn. So what happens? The Saturn is having more of ice. So these rings are made up of ice and dust. And Saturn has 53 moons. Okay. So how many moons does Saturn have? 53 moons. Next we will go to Uranus. Uranus is a very cold planet and it is very far away from the sun. Okay. It is tilted on its axis in such a way. See, it is tilted on its axis in such a way that it appears to lie on its side. Due to this, one season on Uranus lasts for 21 years. It is the only planet that rotates on its side. Uranus has 27 moons. Okay, and Uranus is the first planet that was discovered with a telescope. German-born English astronomer William Herschel found it in 1781. So the first planet to be seen with the help of telescope was Uranus. All this you should remember. Okay, next is Jupiter. So the next planet is Neptune. Neptune is the last planet in the solar system. That is, what is its number? It is the 8th planet. It appears blue. The winds on Neptune are faster than the winds on any other planet in the solar system. It has 14 moons. So how many moons does Neptune have? 14 moons. Okay. So you can see here, match the following. This you have to do it by yourself. Okay. Match the planets with their specialities. Okay. Next we will go to the moon. The moon is the natural satellite of the earth. Now first you understand what is a satellite. Now you all know planets revolve around the sun. Now satellites revolve around the planet. Okay, around the particular planet. Now you all know that earth is having how many moons? It has only one moon. So moon is a natural satellite of the earth. Okay, so moon of the earth will go around the earth. Okay, it will revolve around the earth. Did you get me? Now Mars is having how many moons? It has 2 moons. So that means those 2 moons will be revolving around the Mars. Okay, so any heavenly body that revolves around a planet is called a satellite. Let us learn more about the moon. It does not have any atmosphere. So days are very hot and nights are very cold. The temperature on moon can vary from more than 100 degrees during the day, and it can be minus 173 degrees Celsius at night. And moon does not have its own light. It shines because it reflects the light of the sun. And the moon is about quarter of the size of the earth. That means moon is smaller than the earth. And there are some artificial satellites. Artificial satellites are nothing but satellites which are made by man for the use of man. Okay. So Sputnik 1, INSAT, Aryabhatta, Bhaskar and Chandrayana 1 and 2 are some artificial satellites.